buffs just haven't gone out yet.
Art, you were on X.
I was sitting here trying to get kings out.
I was wondering why I wasn't attacking. I still had my Boomerang in my button I normally hit to start my attack up.
When do we get the Ludarang?
That is Mop, I believe. Might be Kata.
Got a rogue. 2 of them.
2 rogues. That blind lasts forever. We're not going to make a mad dash down the steps. We'll grab the Pathers just because I know someone will pull. Actually, we could... If we get this group, we can pull them way the hell back.
I'm gonna banish those 2.
Yeah, I just can't get the other guy marked yet.
I'll grab the end mark.
Not far enough.
Yeah, that'll be good. As long as all the ranged and stuff move in.
N might be bad.
Oh, that was prior to him exploding. There's a bunch of... Did we pull another group?
No, they spawned on him.
Again.
Pats.
Back up.
It's too late.
Just keep those 2... keep those 2 banished if you can. Oh, Crunk's down. So Triangle will be up.
Yeah, he's got to get to the top of the steps or he's out of line of sight. When I get line of sight, he just machine guns me.
His arrows are weak.
He banished my Shadow Fiend. Or something.
Get a tank over to Diamond.
Got him.
Short banish.
Oh, okay then, never mind.
I thought square was higher than that, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
There's a gem on the 1 mob.
Yep.
Or make sure you take the teleport. What are we in combat with?
Those guys.
Where the fuck did they come from?
Where-
The-
Someone ran down a little bit too close to the steps.
Art's down.
Walls are down.
Just wipe it up.
Those feral dogs have an insane aggro range.
I don't even remember fighting a feral spirit or a storm fury.
The shaman summoned them.
Yeah, the Primalist summons the Fury, the Storm Fury thing, and it might be the Mystic that summons the Ghost Wolf.
The fuck?
Got a totem back here.
That scared the shit out of me.
Is Oro dead here or somewhere else?
Or
Looks like they're here.
alive here.
Somebody brought them all over to me, and then my Feign Death got resisted.
Yeah, so shock. I wouldn't. I wouldn't go anywhere close to that.
Yeah,
that
I'm
corner.
down here marking now.
All right, let's buff up at the top of the stairs.
There's one other mob I can't target at the moment. I think it's another feral spirit. I know, there we go. Alright, I think I got them all marked, except for maybe one of the small dogs.
Yeah, there's a storm fury. There's just a bunch of shit.
A Storm Fury, that's what it is. Now I got them. Alright, worst case can try and banish the Storm Fury and Sheep the Moon.
Alright, we'll put hard on Skull and X, and walled on Blue, and I'll grab anything else. You ready, Heart?
Yes, sir.
Be sure you don't run way out there to pull them. Hug this wall when you do it.
Yeah, like that
Holy
pole
shit.
right there.
Yep. Yeah, the dog's got a mile-long aggro range. Get triangle next. Oh, we got a rogue, I guess, in that pool too.
Where is he?
He's next to the triangle.
Oh, I got a taste for what it feels like to heal in my shadow gear. Oops.
Alright, got 2 banishes this time.
Alright, I got blue, Wald, you got moon. Heart, you got skull and X.
Okay. Can I get a misdirect for X, please?
I got your heart.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go.
Stay closer to the left side. There's that pack over by the door that we normally come in at.
Graham, I'll get diamond.
Yeah, back to our old marks.
That was scary.
I got you.
What was that cool looking effect?
No idea, but I want it. Square. It's something the Centaurian does, it looks like. Do small banishes on.
Okay.
Let Diamond come up.
Couple gems.
Got a pack.
Crazy. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be those dogs.
It is.
I'm slept.
Got the other pack.
Yeah, let's not fight that in the doorway.
I'm stuck. I can't.
I changed this target. There's a new skull up. Those can't interrupt those heals they do either. X. Then square. Try and get those battle lords turned away from the group if you guys can.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm trying to.
Alright, looks like it's going to Oro.
I'm silenced.
Alright, everybody left.
Oh, yay. My wife made onion pancakes.
What?
What?
They're a thing in Japan. They're called onion pancakes, but they're more like quesadillas.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a recipe later.
Hell, an onion pancake actually sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too.
Savory.
Onion bagel is one thing. Pancakes, no.
Yeah.
Just make a freaking quesadilla, man.
That's essentially what it is, but they're just called onion pancakes.
German pancakes.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah, the comma freaked me out there.
Yeah, he does that.
It's like, oh, hi. Ow!
Whoa.
Gotta love them cleaves.
Unhealable.
Blue is the Battle Lord, and Moon is a Battle Lord. Don't let him cleave you. And of course, they Hajj us. Alright, same plan as last week. Wald, you're going to pull the defenders off of Kama, so they're going to come attack Kama in the middle. Wald, where are you going?
Oh, you're switching it up on me? Alright.
Yeah, I'm just going to have you just pull the defenders off of Kama, pull them up to the middle, where everything else is getting killed. You'll probably pull one up there, and then another one will probably appear that you'll probably have to get off of him as he starts transitioning.
Okay.
All right, Hunt, you're on my side. EO, you're on Heart's side.
Do you want my trap somewhere else?
I will try and make sure that they go through it. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to make sure that you get a misdirect and a multi-shot on them. Alright, ready, check. Everybody seen the Bible, knows what they're doing. Wald has a healer, I have 2, Heart has 2.
Do you want to start with the shield?
For the Bible again, I can't find it.
No, I wouldn't start with it.
Okay.
I'm really only worried if I get a second pack.
I figured if it get hit hard, it'll come off real quick anyway.
Yeah, I've got my defensive cooldowns ready to go.
That was a good check.
Everybody's ready. Shock starting.
Yep, gonna go chat him up. 10-second warning. Five. And go.
West.
That's a sorcerer, Tut. He's gonna stay up here. Watch fire, DPS.
Yeah, DPS's sole job really is to not stand in fire.
Oh. 1-0. Their jobs.
Killads. West.
Alright, DPS work on the sorcerer as well. He's working his way down. Got another sorcerer out. Hero. Watch the fire melee. Fire. Lots of it. And that's it.
That was quick.
Yep.
Kill the mob.
Don't need to, they despawn.
Ooh. The
How are the bracers?
Sexy plate gloves.
For some reason you haven't. I think there was a quest, and you can get the quest item off the body.
Alright, looks like for the gloves, they go to Lisi.
Rats.
Yeah,
And
those are sexy.
bracers to Dome. Alright, let's start heading to Gorfiend.
Thank you much.
Another thing, I'm not sure if we've mentioned or gone over it, but on that fight, we really need this poisons and spirit men's dispelled by healers. Like, I'm looking at the log and I took a lot of poison damage.
I died to incinerate. Second, hold right.
I don't know.
Got Pathers back up.
Yeah, let's try not to get the Pathers this time.
And those effects are poison and curse.
I'm just putting a triangle on them so we can watch.
Yeah, debilitating poison hits me for like 1,600 a pop.
Right,
Yeah, that's a good call, Simon. A poison totem would definitely help.
got 4 marks up here to take care of. I don't think any are CCable, so
Yeah, we're just gonna kill everything.
two of them do that spell reflect thing, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
I believe it's the champions that do it. Panther's coming.
It's probably okay if we get them. Just a couple dudes on dogs.
You want me to pull them?
Oh, let's wait until we get these mobs killed, ideally. Alright, you can grab them.
Cast, I can't.
That is a long ass route. Is that dispellable or anything?
Nope, that's well, yeah, it is, but that's their trap. Kind of wish hunters had that type of frost trap.
What type is that?
The one that can AoE freeze targets in place.
You could spec into it.
I thought it just reduces you down to like 90%. Or like removes. Makes you move at like 10% speed.
Alright, kill Skull and X.
Got two groups. Second group. Yeah, these are... Most of these packs are pullback.
I need big heals. I got a lot of guys on me.
Apparently on me too.
Kill the blood mages.
Alright, a lot of sighting and stuff. I'm done.
That Whirring Blade has such a range on it. Kill the Reaver first.
It's not a wipe, but don't move up any closer.
I think we need to pull that right pack first.
I think they're linked.
Nah.
No one was even near that side, and then they came running over.
I mean, the reality of all these rooms is if we're pulling to one side, we need to keep everybody on one side. But, yeah, I don't know.
I could B-res Rezer. Oh, we got heart.
Any healers that want those divine embraces? Wristbands of the divine influence.
Pally and K can both res. They should be prioed over other people.
I was only resing people that could res. I just ran out of mana.
Yeah, I was too. I did Livid, Simon, and I went for Pally.
Yeah, so we've definitely been sloppy on these trash packs. We're gonna clean it up here. Everybody get buffed up. Let's try and not have any more deaths all the way to Gorfine. Ready, check for pull.
Nah, no one's in. I need everyone to come stack up because I can't buff everybody or not line of sight.
Don't hit ready unless you've got your buffs. Dome, what you need?
I was out of range and I was eating, so not ready, so I could run over and eat still.
You ready?
I believe I am. Yep, I'm ready.
Do, you ready?
Yeah, I just got my last buff.
Alright, I got blue, sheep, moon, and purple. We're pulling back.
All you're gonna do is just taunt square. I got X and skull. I'm gonna line of sight him around this corner.
He's immune, of course.
Can't interrupt skull. We got split DPS. The tanks went and broke both of them at the same time. Get the dog packets next.
Just seed off the big guy, kill the little guys.
Damn, you got knocked the fuck out.
No, I'm lucky he didn't knock me.
You're lucky
like,
you didn't knock off the fucking whole
Yeah.
platform.
Into those other mobs. Free rage. Don't let people get killed by these champions. There's a spinning blade on you, Pippi. Do the Reavers do a threat drop?
Not that I've noticed so far.
Only thing the Reavers do, I think, are that spell reflect.
One's incoming.
Dub needs a mana.
A sheep, moon, and green. Pulling it back.
Down the ramp, guys. Down the ramp. Line of sight.
Green isn't shaped.
Alright, kill Skull or green.
Skull.
Kill blue, save the Fallens for last.
Moon's up.
Moon's up. Reshape them. Thank you. These guys are sparkling, but I can't click them.
Doesn't that mean it's someone else's loot? They just have to loot it, then you can get the blue item?
No, I'd
No,
still
they're
be able
not
to see it.
targetable.
Lame.
Alright, same plan
Wait,
as
I got it. Give me
before.
a shock.
Sheep, moon, and green. I got blue.
Stand here and angle your mouse up.
Yep, I had it for a half second. There it is.
Squares, mage died. No, not square, triangle.
Just kill Moon. Pippi, just stay on triangle.
There's a mark back here then.
Yep.
Alright, everybody knows how to do the skills, has the macro. We're good to go on Gorefiend. If you don't know what we're talking about or you don't know how to do the spirit skills, just speak up. Let us know.
That macro with the 3 on there, you just click and spam it.
Okay, well,
You got to tab target when you do it, but yeah.
Where is the macro? It's not on the sheet, is it?
I can post it in a sec. It's in Dragon Strike chat.
yeah, it's a one-button macro where all you need to do is tab to the different targets and just keep hitting your one-button macro. Alright, why is there not a tank on blue? Or on the other one?
They decided to go on strike without telling you, I guess. So, if you're the target, run to either this corner or the one directly opposite of me over here. Yep, it lasts for like 50 seconds, so start making your way to the corner when there's about 20 seconds left. Whoever the first person is, the fight is make or break on you. Because after that, there's 2 people that'll be able to help with each round of ghosts.
There's only one ghost spawn at a time. I kind of missed that part last time.
4.
Okay, so you gotta basically tap target 4 down.
Yeah, but you will have 2 people up for all the other packs to help, so you guys each get to help kill the next person's ghost.
Yeah, I'm more worried if I get the first one. So just tap target 4 if I get the first one, otherwise I'll have partners.
Tab target, spam your one-button macro.
Also, people that can dispel magic, be sure you dispel the incinerate effects off of people. We had at least 1 or 2 die last week to the incinerate dot.
We had law cookies, please.
Now let's get some cookies out. Hit ready if you've got all your buffs.
Can Wall get might instead of wisdom?
Tour Shock needs kings. And that's it.
Leslie, what you need? You need to buff him because he just died, most likely. Alright.
I'm ready.
You're good, Tor?
No,
Yes.
I'm not. Hold on. Sorry.
We're gonna hero from the get-go as soon as Tut has threat.
Alright. Let's do a pull timer.
Sorry, Todd.
Go ahead and hero. Ash gets it first round.
Ash over here.
Touchdown. So is Wald. It's a wipe.
I'm by the door if somebody wants to wipe protection.
All healers here are pretty much healing Tut.
I mean, it's crushed for 10,000. Like, there's there's nothing much you can do.
And then see, as soon as the constructs get to them, they power them up.
Well, that was a waste of a DI.
I have a soul stone.
Yeah, just run back in.
Yeah, it might be just as quick.
Make sure you repair. And then it's left, and then go down the stairs and left.
If you're not sure, I'm going to hang out by the teleport guy for any stragglers.
Did I get a summon? I think I'm too close.
Yep. Need someone's just put 1, 2, 3. When you're ready.
Hell, you could probably just pop up whenever we run down there for the poll.
No, I need to res my pet.
Want me to res it?
I think part of the problem was probably that I lost Ash as a healer.
Hey, I'll summon you once I'm there.
If I res your pet, will there be a problem?
I don't think you can.
But if I can?
Yeah, he's gonna run straight to AO, so back up.
So I shouldn't res it then?
No.
Probably not.
Okay.
There's a mark running back.
And Ash, you won't have to run to the corner until about 10 seconds left on the countdown for your debuff.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't run it first.
Watch out, there are some mobs still up and sleeping on the right and on the far wall. Did you do okay, Ash, with using your skills?
I don't think she had much of a chance to.
It's true.
No, I didn't want to run right away, but...
Yeah, I mean, I was hit for 8k, 10k, 8k in like no time.
Yeah, that was my fault, Tut. I told her to run back. Sorry.
Yeah, that debuff lasts for like 50 or 55 seconds, so I mean, there's plenty of time before people need to move.
Yeah, I mean, again, the assignments have you know, Ash and Dome healing me and the rest healing Raid, but yeah.
This is not a raid heavy healing fight. Most healers can concentrate on keeping the tank alive.
Yeah, and if one of those healers gets selected, then we definitely need more heals.
Yeah, Ash got it last week too.
I'm thinking healer assignment should be all healers on Tut and spot heal the raid.
Nah, we'll be fine this time. Alright, ready, check. Make sure you have your buffs.
Need mage buff. Solarian.
It looks like it's still going out.
Alright, that was a good check.
Alright, 10-second pull timer.
We won't have hero this time around. Wald gets Shadow of Death first. Incinerate on Dell. People need to dispel that.
I don't even see it on the cursor. Oh, yeah, I do.
Art, you're the decursor.
Okay.
Shadow Death on Bitter. Wald, you may want to get moving.
I am.
Shadow Death get crunk. Bitter, you got 13 seconds, get out. Shadow Death on Ash. Solarian, get Breezy up. Incinerate out, get it off Flanny. Heart, just watch your decursive. If you see it change color, and just get it out. Shadow Death Lacey. Ash, get out. You've only got like 6 seconds left on your thing. Incinerate Sorrows. Okay, win it. It's got Shadow Death. Lucy, you're gonna explode in the raid. You got Shadow of Death. You guys got to get out a lot quicker. I'd like people to get to the corner. We got a shadowy construct with us.
Get that construct is in the raid.
There's a construct in the raid, Ghost guys.
We can't do anything with it. It has to be the ghost.
Yeah, if you have that Shadow of Death, you need to move out at 20 seconds. Go ahead and res a dead. Alright, looks like Solarian gets the gloves. Looks like Eogard with the... Nope. Looks like Baby Oro with the bracers. Oh, he's passing, so congrats to Eogard.
Wait, how did he die again?
I was wondering the same thing.
This fucking rogue over here just scared the shit out of me.
Can you go use the bathroom and wipe yourself?
No. So we can go back and repair?
Yes.
We have
Somebody aggroed stuff.
What, behind?
The grunts with 30,000 health?
Poor
Yeah, I'm grabbing an egg.
Alright, let's group up on green.
Did Lacey get a res yet?
we're trying. We
Yeah,
got
it didn't work.
I gave one to him as well.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
can
didn't work
you can
first
just
time.
run in and teleport. Like,
We're going to meet up at
right-
the teleport place
we're
anyway.
right by the teleport guy. Suck, I thought we were going around the top.
We are. I was standing here so people knew where we were going to. Up the steps. I didn't want people running past the steps.
Check your 1 hour buffs.
Yeah, let's try and rebuff here. Let's get banishes on green and purple. You guys know yours. You ready, Crunk? You ready, Grim?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. Alright, kill purple. Or don't, kill green.
Takes a stun.
So, just want to divulge something going on in the Hunter party chat. Baby Oro blamed Eogard for something, so definitely fits in with this team.
Maybe it's a hunter thing.
Hunters are normally solitary creatures when they're stuck into a group like this.
Alright, everybody's here. We're ready?
Yeah, what did you want with that Blood Prophet? Was he getting sheeped?
Yeah. I wanted them both sheeped.
Yeah, you had the star on him. Moon is a sheep target.
Alright, pull him back. Sheep, moon, and green.
Green is not sheeped yet.
He's next to Skull, it's gonna be difficult.
Just kill Green next.
Is that the sword again?
Not the cleave thing going on.
Yeah, Skull and X both do threat drops.
And wicked AoE attacks. Moon is up.
I'm coming.
Stack up.
Yeah, this guy can drop meteors.
Like he is now.
Luckily it was on the people in there.
He drops fiery comets and meteors.
Sounds like Mexican last night.
I'd suggest you go for onion pancakes next time.
Can't go wrong with them.
Less asteroids.
Am I on the wrong side? I am.
Apparently, Cleavy bitch knockdown.
Seems to be critical mass over there, so I thought, oh, I need to be over there.
If you're on the same side, his arms are swinging, you're on the wrong side.
Well, we see that now.
Well, one arm and a stump.
Just got you buffed, Grim.
I know.
Well, I don't teach you to do that.
That was such a me bad move.
I blame Eogard. People need to be stacked.
Who was that on?
Dash.
Dash.
Dang.
That was a beast.
She lived.
It must not hit as hard as other meteors.
No, there's Meteor that doesn't hit hard at all, and then there's Fiery Comet, which hits really hard.
Hey, don't downplay my wife. She fucking took it like a champ.
Yikes.
That definitely had secondary connotations.
I will plead the fifth.
Ash, do you need support?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, she took 1k from Meteor, but 6.6k from Fiery Comet that last fight.
Alright, let's get the sheeps done. Guys up here. Get up here.
Okay, back them up so they don't... That work.
Nice work, guys. I think I marked Skull and X wrong.
I think so too. I'm gonna die. Should be the Blade Furies we take out first.
I can only taunt so many times.
I got it.
Yeah, just be careful, they drop threat.
Moon's up. They're
And
both
triangle.
Resheep triangle.
That's an interesting
Oh, Swift Steel Bludgeon? Hell yeah.
mace. I think that's a tut weapon right there.
You know I like maces.
I know. And it's quick.
Yeah, it's second best to Blade of Savagery or something. It's the one I've been waiting for.
Okay, so I'll make sure that one gets disenchanted.
Yeah, no. I'm ready to get rid of this ugly looking green thing.
Shamans can use maces.
Dude, you were so happy when that thing dropped.
Shamans don't want anything in the 1 second.
Do we even see a second Mallet of Tides ever?
Nope.
Alright, so Heart, you take everything, and I'll take Skull, and Wald, you take X.
You want to take yours left, I'll take mine right. Or are you going to stack them all up?
Sorrows is rolling for it.
He doesn't even have it on his BIS list.
Do I?
At least according to TMB, it doesn't, or what I'm seeing.
Maybe I don't. Who knows?
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad.
But you want
I
it.
mean,
You've been waiting for it.
it's super fast. So like, as an offhand for a Fury Warrior, it's not horrible.
Luvid's got the best note though.
You'll get more threat with it.
Livid, it would have went to you if Tut didn't want it.
He did what I thought about doing and decided not to.
Better.
Yo.
My grid is lighting up like nuclear reactor meltdown.
I told you to get overboard.
In my head, like, single alarm clacks on, and there's suddenly a bunch more start coming on.
Same thing, stack.
Oh, he's doing the charge. I think if he doesn't have a meteor come out in the first 10 seconds, we should have a tank back up.
You got Flanny up? You good? I'm gonna grab him and bring him over.
Yep, bring him back.
I'll back out.
Yep. Just be sure you put your back to the waterfall. Okay, he doesn't do a knockback.
Ow.
AoE stun.
Just a bag of tricks.
He can do like 6 different abilities. He chooses 2 of them.
I wasn't thinking trick.
Nice threat, Wald.
Yes, sorry to Hart, who was trying to run away behind me.
Same plan as before. Wald, you got X.
Oh, look at that rep pour in.
Those are all 15 each. Holy crap. Just
17,
noticed.
16.
Damn humans.
Humans.
Yeah, 16 and 17, it's nice.
Spin out.
Yay, another Crimson Spinel.
Tempered staff with a stagger. Very well tempered.
Alright, let's make sure everybody knows Gertog. We are going with a Blessing of Protection rotation this time. Pally, you're first. So first person that gets Fel Rage, you're going to bop them. Who did I have second? Ash, you're second. So second person that gets Fel Rage. Shock will call for it. You need to bop them. Make sure you know what to do when you get Fel Rage. If you get Fel Rage, you need to do whatever you can to keep yourself alive. Defensive stance, shield, shield yourself, and you need to pull him over to the waterfall where the tanks are tanking him.
Alright, I'm going to build group 3, 4, and 5 for the Blood Boil groups, so it may take a minute or 2.
Yeah, it should be all casters, 1 healer per group, and then you're in there still, because we don't have enough caster DPS.
And last week you said line up by the fiery pit thing, but really we need to be in a long line from there towards where he's standing right now.
And you don't want to be anywhere. The group that's getting the buff needs to be in the waterfall, and you don't want to be anywhere near that line that differentiates the center and the area near the waterfall. And you should be spread. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, the person that gets Fel Rage, like, everybody needs to spread immediately. Get away from the person with Fel Rage.
But not too close to the Blood Boil place.
Yeah,
so almost.
Again, like, when you get Fel Rage, immediately bring them towards the other waterfall, away from the Blood Boil people. Because you do an AoE damage. And then do whatever you can to keep yourself alive. So, healers all need to heal the Fel Rage target. And Hart, you're the third Bob.
Right, so if BOP lasts 10 seconds, isn't Fel Rage like 20 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing the best we can to mitigate the most amount of damage we can.
Alright, so I got the 3 groups made. Star group, you guys will lead us off, and then circle, then diamond. So group 3, then 4, then 5.
Tanks, you should all be in full mitt gear.
So if you're not on the active group, you need to be closer to the boss than you guys were last week. When I said I can get down there. this side of the brazier, that doesn't mean stack by it. That just means don't be this close to the waterfall. It just means be like over here-ish. But we don't need to all stack in one spot.
I mean, the drawing shows us in a line, you know.
No, it says
No, that's a line that you don't cross.
that's the line that you
crossing.
cross over when if you have the blood boil. You got to be past that line.
You should be spread across that line.
So, like the non-active blood boil groups can be pretty much lined up with about where the X is now, like in a straight line from me to Gertog.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the drawing. I'm looking at the drawing.
Just when last week when we were doing it, the groups were like right.
They all stood
here.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, which is too far away.
No, you have the whole area. The bottom line is don't cross the line, unless you were the one getting blood boil, and stay spread.
And we got the rotation order for the Fel Rage.
I need kings.
Star Circle Diamond, right?
Yeah, it's
Group
Star
3,
Circle
Group 4,
time.
Group 5.
Yep, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5. So Group 3, you guys could start in by the waterfall.
All right. And tank order is Heart, me, then Wald.
There should
Hey,
be
Shock.
5. Yeah.
Hey, Shock. So, I apologize, but I'm confused on where I stand if I get the ridge and tank him.
This waterfall over here that I'm jumping by. You bring him over here just like when we tank him when
Just
we're not
pretend
doing
you're
the
a
Fel
tank.
Rage. Yeah, you
Okay,
are the
all
tank.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when you get the Fel Rage, you become the tank, so he'll be brought over by this waterfall right
Alright,
here.
that's what I thought. I got confused somewhere in there that there was some different place. Okay.
There should be 5 people by the waterfall. I see 4. Who else is in Group 3 that's not over there? Eogard.
Of course.
Is Dome in Group 5? If I'm reading my grid
Yes.
right.
Group 5 is myself, Torshock, Solarian, Dome, Bitter.
No. Yeah, Dome, you are not in a group. You are a healer.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, even though I'm Group 5, I'm not in a group.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I meant raid Group 5, not. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Dome
It should, it should be. There we go.
Yeah, Dome and Ash, you guys are tank healing. Kay, you're tank healing. You guys don't move. Like, you need to be there healing the tanks.
I had moved Baby Oro, and then I guess I re-clicked or something. So, all right, now the groups are set the way they should be.
Cool, thanks.
All right, any questions?
I might need a misdirect on this one because being in full mid gear, my
Yeah, let's
powers not as high.
let's let a hunter pull it. Eogard, misdirect on a heart for the pull.
No, Eogard is a blood boil. Huntered.
Yeah, I got it.
Correct.
Just let me know when.
All right, let's do a pull timer. And heart, you tank him about 25 seconds. You got to say something when you're ready.
Okay.
We're gonna save Hero for the phase 2. Group 4 in. Group 5. Group 4 out. Group 3 back in. Group 4.
Dad, he's on you.
Yeah, I know.
Fel Rage. Go ahead and Hero.
All right, it's on Jazz.
Jazz Bop.
Jazz, move it to the waterfall. And then nobody get near Jazz.
Breezy gets Solarian up.
Jazz, you got a shield on? Alright, it's back on set.
Group 3, get back in the water.
I only got 2 stacks.
That's the entire fight. Group 4 in the water.
Wald, you need to get above Heart.
I'm slowing down.
I got a misdirect in 8
mine's
seconds.
off. My debuff is off.
Group 5, water.
We're good.
But yeah, we've seen the entire fight now.
Alright, Wald, take over.
Group 3.
It's on Wald. Heals on Wald.
Group 4.
Innervate Dome if you got one.
On Solarian.
I used my buff there.
Doing a nice job. Yeah. Has Ash used hers? Pally, have you used yours?
I don't think Ash used her.
It's on Wald
It's
now.
on Wald. Wald, watch your stacks. I still got 17 seconds. Heart, stay second on threat. Start taking over.
Group 3.
Walled down.
Out of mana. Dome.
Alright, that's fine. Heart's there.
We're gonna need 2 people to help Silk for Group 5. We got 2 down. Group 4.
Hunter, drop threat. Dell, drop threat.
Group 5.
Okay, going.
So that's on you. Never mind, it's back on me.
Yeah, you got 15,000 on me still. Alright, he's on me.
Group 3 again?
Yep. Group 4. Got fill rage on shock.
It's on touch.
I think healers were running out of mana there.
I'm healing Tut.
Group 3 in the water.
Dome got blood well, so I went in the water.
Anything you got, use it now.
Group 4 in the water. Group 5 in the water. There's only 2 of us from Group 5.
Just try to burn it.
Make us last.
Nice work, guys. Not super clean, but we got it first shot.
Keep healing, keep healing, keep healing.
You can sit and eat too, if you need to. I'm still taking 4,300 damage.
Got you, Pippi.
Insignia doesn't suck.
Yeah, that's... It hurts me to see it on the Warlock. Grass whoever, that's a pretty awesome drop right there.
I wouldn't necessarily call this a clean fight, but it was a one-shot.
It's all you, Wald.
No, that was not a white Bearguard. You passing to Wald for that?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Gratz Wald on the insignia.
Congrats, Wald.
Yeah.
Now you're definitely staying Bear.
Yeah.
And looks like Solarian. Actually, no, Solarian's already won something today, right? So.
Oh, now we're setting a 2 loot limit rule. I see. No, I'm just kidding. You can give it to him. It's best in slot for us, McBreezy.
Technically, the rule is a -20 roll.
Yeah, which would knock you down to 23.
Oof, I'm not a good roller.
Do we go up these other stairs?
Okay, sir.
Anybody know where we go?
Which way did we go, George? Which way did we go?
Breezy, Jazz?
My guess is up that stairway.
Back to where we were.
We just go the other way to get to Reliquary?
Reliquary, yep.
Yeah.
There's a
Sorry.
staircase.
Yeah, we double back the way we were, and we just go right. And then, in theory, Reliquary is supposed to be we can kill Reliquary and then Gurtog and then continue on, but I figured Gurtog was the easier of the two.
I'm super happy that we one-shot that tonight.
We go back to our regular groups.
Yep, I will get that all fixed up.
Wait, how did you get up there?
He's been up here. He knew where to go, just didn't tell us.
Alright, Livid, we are not going to get to the next boss before you gotta go. So if you wanted to head out now, you could.
You get a replacement?
No.
Okay.
It's one pulled in the
Are
goblet.
are you on West Coast?
Yeah. It's 7:30.
Where are you guys going?
This is where we can come out easier. or
That is
quicker.
the big staircase?
Yeah.
It's the other staircase, yeah. I'm gonna soak as much rep as I can.
Alright, let's get everybody buffed up.
Alright, groups should be set back to normal.
You get happy air guard. You got your groups
Yep.
back. You got your binky.
Sure do.
Apparently, Aluar didn't like being with us.
There was no shaman.
I know, that wasn't fair. No, wait, we had Kay, didn't we?
No.
No, we didn't.
Group 5 had 2 shamans.
Alright, let's scoot it up. Todd's getting a little testy.
Well, go ahead and start marking.
Alright, sheep on moon and green. Could Flanny, ready? Alright, here we go.
So, all these ghosts for the next pulls, they respawn super quick.
Yeah, the gauntlet.
So, I mean, in essence, we can literally grab all of them as we go and just AoE them down when we get to Reliquary's room. Or we could just, grab packs of them at a time, stop, burn them down, and then continue.
Why won't this guy die?
Because he was a shield bearer. So yeah, this is going to be very similar to like the bug tunnel from AQ40. something.
All right, so just put a mark on you, and we follow you. Does anybody know? I mean, we just run straight through.
Essentially, yeah.
Tanks try and grab things.
Oh, great.
So you're going to. Can you see the hallway on your mini map right there where I'm pinging?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we're going. So
I don't see it
on your mini map where I'm pinging.
Oh, I barely see it. Yeah. Yeah, we just hang a right.
Yeah,
I can
around
show you
that.
as we go.
See that big hook thing that looks like it's jutting out of the wall? Right past that to the right.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Are there things in the floor to worry about in here?
No.
Stay right.
Watch out for the anger fragments because they show up a lot and they don't necessarily like people.
I think they explode like the guys in.
They do.
People shouldn't be DPSing right now. Just stop here and attack and kill. Try and get down the ramp if you're a ranged DPS or a healer. That way we have a chance of rezzing you.
This aggro range on this boss is retarded.
Yes,
yeah,
it
don't
is.
go all the way down to the floor. Stay on the ramp.
I mean, he's huge.
That's what she said.
We got more soul fragments.
They'll be back in just a second.
We're probably going to be getting random mobs during the explanation for this, so just, pay attention to that too.
There's one.
So, for Reliquary Souls, 3 phases. First phase, healers, you don't heal. Heals do nothing.
Yeah, so I have a rotation there. Tanks, you should be in full mitt. If we get through, all of our tanks, then it goes Sorrows, Lissily, Pally, Simon.
So
but yeah, we don't get healed, so we put the maximum health we can on.
There is an ability he does that is dispellable. It drains health and mana. Healers, that is your primary job. If you can dispel that magic, you need to dispel it. He will auto-fixate on whoever the closest person is to him every 5 seconds. So there isn't really a threat table here either. And he also does it in rage. Hits harder.
Alright, do we have any questions? Should we just give it a go? Interrupts. Group 1, Sorrows. Simon, your backup. Group 2, Lissily, Shock, your backup. You need to interrupt Spirit Shock. That's your sole goal in Phase 2.
Phase 2, people will deal damage back to themselves. 50% of the damage you deal is dealt right back to you, so you need to throttle your damage during Phase 2.
Does Curse of Tongues only need to be up on Phase 2?
Yes.
Yeah, and DPS Warriors and Pally and Simon, all I'm expecting is DPS gear, just be ready to throw your shield on and anything you can do to keep yourself alive. So, switch to sword and board from your two-hander.
And then Phase 3 has a tank swap. DPS need to throttle their DPS during the tank swap and for the couple seconds after it. And big heals need to go out to anyone who gets the spike.
Pulled.
Started.
Get ads.
Yeah, I got him on me.
Alright, everybody just get on the ramp.
I was tanking.
We can't res here, we'll constantly get pulled.
Yep.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to release and do the gauntlet again. There's a reason that people were told to stay at a certain point.
And we didn't talk about this, but it's a closeness thing. So we stand in a line, and the closest one of the boss tanks for phase 1.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna step back, Hard will step forward. Hard will step back, Wald will step forward. Yeah, this time we're gonna treat this just like AQ40, we're gonna treat this just like Nax before the dancing boss, and we're gonna go through this gauntlet. We're gonna say, "Is everybody good?" and then we're gonna run in and we're gonna start it.
Yeah, so let's make sure we're all buffed before we do the gauntlet.
Yeah, and it's literally we're stopping to make sure that healers have mana and mana people have mana. So as soon as we get there, drink, and then we're running in. We'll kill one more pack, and then we'll run in. And remember, threat is location-based, so if you are not tanking, you should be at max range for phase 1.
Okay. Healers, I am not sure if there is a timer between the phases or not. I know there used to be. I thought I read a patch note saying they were removing that. So I would say for phase 1, try not to use that much mana because you're going to need it for the next 2 phases. The only way you should be using mana is for dispels.
And tanks, I'll be tanking phase 2. Phase 3, Heart, you're going to pull it, and then I'm going to taunt off.
Yeah, there's 2 major abilities in phase 2. The Spirit Shock, which gets interrupted. And yeah, Curse of Tongues definitely needs to go up because it's only a 1-second cast. But the other one can be spell reflected, and it makes him take 100% more damage.
Yeah, and that's my job to spell reflect it.
Right. And he'll also have a rune shield put up on himself, sort of like Kael'thas, that we need to burn down so we can interrupt.
So yeah, phase 2 priority is Sorrow, Simonov, Group 1 interrupt. Lissali, Shock, Group 2 interrupt.
So yeah, like I was saying in phase 3, after the tank swap, all threat generation is increased by 200% for the 10 seconds after a swap. Hence why I said throttle the DPS big time.
Where is Hunter?
I didn't die.
Yeah, let's summon Hunt.
Did you get it?
Yep, thank you.
Alright, any questions? Ready to check for buff?
Yeah, get fully buffed here, and you shouldn't be attacking until we actually stop.
Alright, everyone should have at least a flask or an elixir. Sorrows? Food?
Healers, try not to do any stop casting. just do HOTS if you have them.
Thank you.
While we're running to the ramp, that is.
Dome, you good?
I am. It
All right.
disappeared as I was about to click it.
Let's go.
Stay with the triangle.
Alright, once these guys die, start drinking and eating.
Alright, get mana.
All right, let's go.
Yep,
Go,
head
go,
in.
go, go, go.
Before we get more ads, go. We're gonna hero for this phase. Go ahead and hero. Melee be at max range.
Would shield work?
Yeah, you can shield people. Can't heal them though.
I think Bitter and I came to the same conclusion
All
at
right,
the same
I'm
time.
pulling out.
It's on walled.
It's too late. I'm dead.
Go ahead and battle res to it. Heart, you need to get the hell out. Phase 2.
Does he appear in the middle? Because it seemed like he ran right by me.
No, he goes into that little cage thing.
Because you can feign and get out of combat.
Holy Wrath works great.
Alright, phase 2.
Shock, try and remind me to spell reflect.
Get a Curse of Tongues up on him when you guys can.
Got it.
Alright, there's a deaden timer.
Remember, you can kill yourself.
Yep.
Wall.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think I can shield reflected if he's not on me. Walled.
Alright. Auto attacking. Come on.
Man, y'all are nailing the interrupt.
Alright, remember, Hart, you need to pull the boss next phase.
Okay. Ash just got kicked out of the game.
How come I can't drink a mana potion?
Your mana's at 0.
Yeah, you lose mana during the fight. At least you get it back at the start of the phase. Yeah, it's kind of a...
That's weird.
That whole phase is a bitch when it comes to mana.
Yep. In theory, this phase is the easiest one coming up, provided people know how to watch their threat.
Do you want anybody to be rezzed?
Yeah, get Pippi and...
Can Wald?
Yeah, I can get Wald and then get Pippi.
Yep.
Touchdown, guys.
Yeah, so Tank's Soul Scream does damage based off of your mana and your rage, so you need to spend it.
If you get that debuff, you need to move away from other people. Alright, wipe it up. You know what? Got to phase 3 on our first real attempt. Definitely not bad. Everyone has seen everything there is to do with this fight. So yeah, phase 2 I think is where we'll save heroism for. We need to push through that phase.
So you lose mana continuing through the fight, and you can't take a potion.
Correct.
Does Mana Totem help?
No, there's nothing you can do to get your mana back.
On that phase. Other parts.
On that phase.
Yeah. Also slowly take... But
Phase 2 is the hardest because it deals damage to yourself when you attack, and you start losing mana since we have so many casters. That's a bitch. We got through it pretty well, frankly. I was assuming we were going to wipe on it. You guys did great, and I murdered myself. So good job, guys.
Yeah. So we'll use hero for phase 2 for sure. Be sure to repair if you haven't lately.
So, hey, I noticed something that I got a raid warning that they said there was a time that there was gonna be 0 mana, because I was getting mana back the whole time until that part happened, and then there was no
Yeah,
mana.
that's what it seemed like to me. It's like, wow, my mana was looking pretty good, and then it was gone.
Yeah, there's a raid warning that said 0 mana in 15 seconds, and it just like dropped everything. And then if you try to use anything, it doesn't work. But then you get it back when he's dead.
If you read the Bible, Aura of Desire under Phase 2, everybody should be reading it. Everybody should know all abilities. No mana at 160 seconds. Need to kill him before then.
Mana reduced by 5% every 8 seconds. It's a stacking thing, so you lose 5% at 8 seconds, 10% at 16, yada yada yada.
I am keeping Wisdom up on the boss, so that should help out too.
So yeah, it'll look like you have max mana, but if you look at what your max is, your max continuously goes down. Tut, are you able to keep threat for the entirety of Phase 2?
Yeah, I don't think there's any threat drops or anything, right?
Yeah, okay, just see if you can do that.
No, I mean, the only reason I lost threat was Wald overtook me. Because I'm in, like, full mid gear, so...
And they don't have salve.
Well, Wald in Phase 2, if you want, once you get up to, like, second place, maybe shift over to Cat. Because you get all your mana back once he dies. But, I mean, you can get up, like, second or third in threat and maybe shift to Cat. That way you can continue to do some DPS.
Yeah, I mean, all I have to do is spell Reflect in Phase 2, but yeah, anybody can tank Phase 3.
So, and then for Phase 3, 3 people will get the Spite debuff. Those people are going to need huge heals because they're going to take around 8k damage after 3 seconds.
In Walden Heart for Phase 3, we all need to be in front of the boss. So we all need to be like we're tanking him, just like on Blood Boil, Gurtog.
So for the record, no healing works during that first phase.
Correct. You cannot heal at all. No bandages, nothing.
Yeah. It's literally just tanks trying to mitigate as much damage, and I stayed in too long. That was my bad.
Armor is reduced by 100% as well, so...
But shield could prevent some damage. Or does that not work?
You can still block or dodge and stuff like that, but
Power Word
Shield. Yeah, the armor itself just doesn't work. But yeah, Power Word Shield will still absorb some of that damage.
Alright, when you see me, like, 40, 30% health, you need to move in. I'll start backing out and you move in.
He auto changes his threat every 5 seconds, so depending on when that happens, it may still not be enough.
Yeah, just tell me when you're backing out, and I'll start moving in, and we just swap with each other.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the boss is targeting me. You can see my health, so...
That was a good check.
Alright. Let's go.
And Hero Phase 2 this one, right?
Yes. We need to get out of Phase 2 as quick as possible.
I agree.
Just don't kill yourself.
Yeah, that's the only concern I have. Dome We can try to get these guys dead and get a res on Dome.
Run back, maybe?
No, it's because we got these anchored things up here with us.
Yeah, you'll have to run back. We can probably summon you
No,
if
if
you're
we
down
can,
far enough.
we can kill these in time before they
seem to be
respawn.
respawning super fast.
Yeah, it's because we had the angered souls. Okay, we don't need every possible reser up here. We only need one person that can res. We keep getting angered souls coming up here because that's where everyone's standing. Everyone get down the ramp except for one person.
Alright, to hell with this. Just run in.
Yep, about in.
Alright, start
What do you
summoning.
need?
Coming in.
Summon him, he's not alive yet.
Spamming.
I'm in.
You get it?
Yep.
Alright, buff him up once he gets here. We'll do one more trash pack, then we're going in. Damn. Yeah, then they're attacking the totems.
Oh, they were gonna come anyway.
Alright, get your mana. Let's go. Are we still in combat?
We're not.
You can't drink real quick.
Now we're in combat. I think it's when you get close enough to his cage. Simon's
I'm
got
out.
him.
Get out.
He's got him for the first 5 seconds. Nothing he can do about it. It's not so much the active tank getting out, it's who's ever going to be taking over needs to get closer.
Alright, Heart, go in.
Alright, it's on Heart now. Heart, stop moving. I've got him now.
I mean, what? I gotta get out of the way.
You can't. No, another person needs to get closer. You can't move,
got him now.
or he's gonna move.
Okay, if everybody stays max range and then the next person moves in.
Heart needed to say something. Back on Tut. Healers can heal now. Stack up for the soul guys. Phase 2. Go ahead and hero. Watch your threat. I don't know why he's all over the place. I still see Tud at the top of the threat meter.
He put some effect on me. It's like a... What's that thing that the KT boss does? Conflag.
That's weird.
See, I'm conflagged again. It's called Spirit Shock. It's the thing that's supposed to be interrupted, by the way.
Yeah, there's only 2 people that can interrupt that are up at the moment, or that have been up for the entirety of the phase, and we're both out of mana at the moment, so. Alright, just wipe it up. So hero during phase 2 is not a good idea.
Yeah, you immediately kill yourself.
Alright. Any additional questions on any of the mechanics? Anything you saw? Anything you don't understand? Anything we need to explain before next pull?
So, alright, if we have a rotation, I know we're supposed to be standing in a line, but no one was standing behind me or you. It was just me and you. So if we're supposed to be standing in a line to do the rotation, everybody needs to be standing where you're standing, because...
When I say heart move in, or you notice my health. You can see my health. Move in.
I'm not talking about you and me.
Standing on top of me, and then the same thing. Wald, you call for Wald. Wald, you watch his health. When his health's getting low, you move to exactly where heart is, and then he backs out.
You just can't back out too far because the boss will chase. You need to move to your max range, and in this case, Wald would be like right underneath the boss. So when the fixate rolls every 5 seconds, the next time Wald will be the closest, so he'll turn onto Wald.
No, I understand that. I just, from what I couldn't see Wald where I was standing. That's the only thing. That's why I was trying to get away, so it would. So again, that's my fault, but I just couldn't see anyone else other than Tut.
Hey, you're saying everyone's tanking. Do you mean like literally everyone in the raid? You want us in the lines?
As long as this goes properly, there's only 3 tanks that'll, like, we won't get to Sorrows. Like that's how it's supposed to work.
I was gonna say 2 of the pulls in a row. The first one I did it, and I can't remember who did it the second one, but make sure that Ted is like as close to the middle of the room because I think he comes out and then gets aggro or like does the fixate on the closest person. So like it's not who is ever closest to his cage. It's like where he.
Yeah, there's probably no reason for anybody to be anywhere near the 3 tanks. Like we will stack in the middle. Everybody else can be out, and once we have it, you can come in and melee can DPS and stay max range.
What made this fight so easy previously was after those ghost guys died, there was about a 20-second interval where we were out of combat between the phases.
The ghosts give you mana back.
They do, but I'm saying for like rezzing, there was like 15 to 20 seconds where we were all out of combat.
Yeah, this is just like anything. We got 3 phases. The most important thing is don't die. Kick the things that need to be kicked. Execute the mechanics as far as threat, positioning. Crunk, do your Curse of Tongues. I mean, I think healers were doing a great job. I don't think there was any healing issues. If you are a kicking class, we have the 2 warriors and the 2 resto shamans, but if you can kick, mage, Torshock, K, Jazz, we got to make sure that they're kicked.
Yeah, these spirit shocks come out fairly quick, so you need to make sure that. I know, like for this last attempt, we had Sorrows down, so it was pretty much Simon trying to cover the 1 round by himself.
It looked like they got faster as the phase progressed.
They don't get faster. It gets faster. If he gets one off, the next one comes out half as fast.
Oh, okay.
Alright, ready, check. Make sure you got all your buffs, food, flask. We got it this time, for sure. Do you have any battle reses?
Mine's up, Solarius.
Yeah, it's back up.
I have mine as well.
So, yeah, I was like, I think we have all 3.
Alright, so Shock, call for it when you want it if somebody dies.
Yep, we'll do.
Alright. Let's do a 10-second pull timer. Let's go.
I know what was wrong. Can't pull my pet out. There we go. I didn't have my luck charm out.
Do we want to soulstone the tanks maybe? Since we have 2 up.
It's not a horrible idea.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy down. Or this
I'll get Heart.
Back down.
Mine's on cooldown.
Heart's got one.
Alright, Heart, don't pop it immediately if you die.
Okay.
We're gonna get a bunch of those anger things.
Alright, we good? Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Hero phase 1 again, or save for 3?
Hero phase 1. No.
2.
No. 2
Not 2.
kills us.
That's right.
Give
The mana burn one.
Give the tanks their space.
Use go ahead and hero when it comes up. hunter group. You're gonna get a hero in about 5.
You ready for me, Tut?
Nope.
Hero for hunters.
Alright, I'm ready. In.
You gotta call it sooner than that.
Yeah, that enrage hits like a mother.
Watch wall.
I mean, I still see it on Walled. It's supposed to be on Heart.
Go ahead and get Tut up. Walled, or never mind. Whoever happened to do it. Alright, heal up the people that need it. Stack up.
Like Heart, it's 40% health. Anything below 50, we'll just call it that. You asked it's 60% health.
All right. I'll know better for next time.
All right, phase 2.
No one's out the battle.
G.I. Joe.
New Joe.
That spirit.
Ooh. Spirit shocked early. We're not kicking the deaden.
Deadening 6.
Sorrows.
Kicking the deaden hurts the raid.
It's a huge damage debuff. We need to reflect it onto him. There's a timer for it. Kicked by Simon.
Getting to the point where Shaman won't be able to help interrupt.
Sorrows.
Guys, got to stop kicking dead and only kick Spirit Shock.
That one was Lisley.
Shamans can't interrupt anymore.
I can get walled up though.
Back up. Yep, go ahead and get them. Stack up.
Alright, so same thing. All tanks need to stay in front by the boss. Heart, you are going to pull him. I am going to taunt him off you.
Anyone who gets spite needs to be focus healed. There's 3 people that'll get it at a time. And anytime the boss swap happens, when you hear the tanks call that, slow your DPS. don't necessarily need to move away if you have that debuff. You just need to be focus skilled.
It's so hard for me to get aggro. Or to even build it up in here.
Can, if we have a battle res, can someone get walled up?
I already got him.
Hey,
good job, guys.
Yeah, the increasing raid damage sucks.
Oh, that's a sick
Yeah, we were really
two-handed
getting our asses
mace,
kicked.
boys.
Heyo.
Super sexy mace. I heard there was an agreement between our two-handers.
There was.
To get disenchanted, right?
There it is, baby.
That thing looks sick as fuck.
Damn, I still didn't beat Pally with my roll. Congrats to Pally for the two-hander.
So we're gonna have a little discussion. All right. So there's one skill that needs to be kicked. There's a DBM timer for Deaden. Once that timer goes off, he will be casting Deaden probably within the next 5 seconds. So you have to look at what he's actually casting before you kick. Once the Deaden timer goes off. And I mean, and yeah, like we have to kick the Spirit Shock too, because if we don't kick the Spirit Shock, I'm not going to be able to spell reflect, right? So it's like we have to, you have to set something up to where you're looking at what he's actually casting, and only kicking that. And again, Deaden only happens once every 30 seconds, so everything else gets kicked except for when that DBM Deaden timer goes off, when he will be casting it in the next 5 seconds. So we'll get it next week. We did it hard mode. Because I don't think we got one Deaden at all in phase 2. Or I don't think one got reflected.
Alright, so now we actually double back to Gertog's room and go up that staircase.
Nah, that staircase just goes to the center, right?
No, we could just go back to the main hallway we came out of. Take us straight to the Mother Shiraz corridor.
I assume nothing respawns now.
I'm going to need to relog, because apparently my details wants to come up anytime I click anywhere on my screen.
Andy.
Yeah, it's like if I left click on my screen, I get the player detail breakdowns.
Oh, really? You got to see this report.
Can't even exit out of the game. I got to Alt F4 out.
That's the special Warlock plugin. So they can keep looking at the damage.
Yeah, it has to be. Hopefully everyone brought their Shadow Resist gear.
A what?
Arcane?
How much trash? Please tell me there's not like a ton of trash to get.
A lot. You're funny.
There's a ton of trash.
Yeah, this
The
is
most
like
trash is between this and the next boss.
Yeah,
I started out this raid in my my Shadow Gear by accident. Like,
And then there's like no trash between, well, there's a little bit between Shiraz and Council, and then nothing between Council and Illidan.
most of the trash between here and Shiraz, though, is rather an AoE, though. Or at least good chunks of it.
Hey, can we take a quick bio break? Like, can we do a 5?
We've only got about 35 minutes left on the raid, so I mean, you guys can go in bio, but we're not stopping.
Alright, Shock, I think that pack is going to pull on the left, so we need to do that pack first.
On the left is all friendlies.
No, this pack over, if Like if Sorrows keeps moving forward, that pack right there is gonna pull. Wait, are they friendly? No.
The
Hey,
broken over
they
here on
s-
the
Yeah,
left?
they're
so
friendly.
friendly?
They're all friendly now. Everything
dang.
that was a broken, a former Draenei, is friendly after you kill a Kama,
Very nice.
which is only like this pact because we killed everything else.
Alright, Heart has Skull and X. I got
Heart is
blue.
here.
Wald has moon.
Heart went bio.
No, you think he was 60? You couldn't hold it for 3 hours?
Probably been chugging something the whole time. I've had 2 sodas, but I went pee during a wipe.
I hope you know I can hear y'all while I'm using the bathroom.
Well, that's just creepy.
I don't want to take my headphones off.
Spends thousands of dollars on his computer setup. Can't spend $20 on Depends.
That's just nasty.
Poop sock.
Yeah, where's the new mace?
I still want to know / don't want to know how the hell the poop sock works.
You poop in the sock. Do I need to explain more?
That's an awful lot of bending when you could just go to the toilet. Doesn't sound easier.
You don't read on a 5-gallon Home Depot
All right.
bucket?
All the tanks are here. Let's go ahead and do this.
Alright,
No,
banish.
my chair is comfy.
Banish green and purple, as usual.
Kill the Eladri bone slicers.
Sliders.
Swiper, no swiping.
That silence is bullshit.
So's the gouge.
Silence into 3 resists.
Yeah, shadow resistant horse.
It's okay. We don't need a tank on X. I got it.
Where's Shark at?
Over here getting his ass kicked because he's 10 X.
Try to like heal him. Like, where is he?
I couldn't even see X. I was so far back.
It didn't move up.
Let me clarify. When I say Heart has Skull and X, that means Hunter misdirect X on the Heart.
I tanked him for about 8 seconds. Shamanistic Rage is very helpful at times.
Alright, hell.
Let's go.
Yeah, again, that's the kind of thing like when you have Fel Rage you're gonna want to use.
I did. It didn't seem to help much.
I bubbled you, it saved you from death.
No, I died. I just onked.
Well, I saved you from death when I bubbled you.
I didn't even have time to equip my shield. Yay, the Den of Mortal Delights. Yeah, that's gonna pull everything.
One steward that's fucking walking around pulls everything?
Yeah, and they hurt, by the way.
Well, I'm El Charmode.
The Steward hit me for 5k twice in a second.
Get the charming patrons first, they're the ones that mind control.
Yeah, like I said, most of this stuff can be AoE'd once it's controlled. And yeah, a lot of this stuff is connected to each other.
Yeah, I mean, so you're telling me I grab this mob and he pulls a bunch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he's connected to that middle pack.
What about this one that's walking around now?
He's connected to the far pack, I believe.
Are we ready?
Getting mana.
Let's see.
Oh,
Anything coming?
Don't see anything, but I'm still in the hallway, so. Oh, there's a pack right around this corner too, so. Get that pack with the triangle next.
Do we have to kill everything?
We don't have to kill everything, but
we got to go up the stairs to the left, right?
There's a pattern and a mark back here.
The succubus sisters are coming around too.
yep, to the opposite. Ooh, delicate Arcanite ring.
Journey
I
ring.
already know that.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab it. We'll roll for it later.
Alright, well, let's kill these, I guess.
You gotta pull those
Focus
far,
on
far
one.
apart.
Yeah, split them.
It's hard.
Got
Gotta
another
split
brick.
them far enough so you can't see the bar between them.
Yep, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Keep going. Stop. And I'm MC.
I'm a sheep.
Me too.
That sounds bad.
Are you trying to pull the wool over my eyes?
I seated myself.
They weren't equal
Oh.
to that. Yeah, the succubi need to be pulled about 30 yards apart from each other. Minimum. Could be more.
Lots of
Alright.
marks back there.
Yeah.
Alright, is there a kill order? We have patrons and acolytes. And it looks like there's about 3 acolytes. Yeah, it's like an even amount. So I'm gonna pull them and line of sight them back to the hall, where everybody is. Here they come.
The acolytes are ones
I don't have
that
any
keep-
buffs.
Fucking blew my heroism. Damn it.
Acolytes sheep. The charming patrons are essentially rogues. Dell, you're getting the greens to DE now, since living.
Alright, can we get up this without pulling the other pack?
I don't think so.
I bet we can.
I bet some of us can, and I bet someone's gonna pull.
You get a few hits off
There's
this
a pack.
hookah.
Come through, be careful.
Got everybody? No.
Nope. Oh yeah, Pibby, just stay there.
That does not look good.
Oh, he looked. Oh, we got the 2 stewards.
They're both just rogue guys.
Same thing, steward. I'll tank the steward. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like Dom.
It is. Or no, it looks like Skooma. Maybe a little cuter.
The grounding totem seems to catch a few of those things. Probably the sheeps.
I'm dispelling as well.
Is there anything cool in any of these rooms that you can like pick up or anything?
No.
Not that I can think of.
You just get to admire the fact that a former temple is now basically a sex den.
Alright, I will be pulling Skull down. Keep X at the top.
What is this, a plan?
Keep moving them. Keep moving. There you go.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's far.
It's a lot farther than 30 yards. It's like 60.
So why are you guys pulling them apart? They can be killed together.
Yeah, they have a spell reflect.
Not just spells, evidently.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah, it looks like it's a damage reflect.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that should hurt. Alright, let's try not to pull the 2 in the corner.
There's loot on this dead guy at the bottom here. Oh, it's mine. It's gold.
I got that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's let them pass. Or not.
Nope. Got everything.
Oh yeah, Grim.
We can keep the priestesses together.
Just make sure you interrupt their heals, because it's still a bitch. And the spell reflect, of course.
Priestess of Delight is the one that heals.
And I believe if you focus on the Priestess of Delight, because they share damage, you won't get spell reflected.
Correct. Oh, we got the issue again with the sparkly things.
Alright, incoming. I got Skull. I'd use him to seed off of. Let's try not to pull. Never mind.
Try not to do what?
Art's probably more.
So am I.
Art's done.
How do you know there's a physical damage reflect?
When all the melee dies.
Flanny was up there smacking him with his one-hander.
I'm like, we only had, what, 2 melee live through that?
I mean, Tut, me and Walded.
Yeah, I mean, I take it, like, I must have hit fucking a shield slam crit and fucking it damn near killed me.
Well, on a plus note, we are on the same floor now with Maiden. Or with Mother Sharash. She's all the way at the end. With the with the arrow on her head. I had an arrow on her head.
Alright. I'm gonna pull this one.
The dementia ones can create a second image, sort of like the last boss in Ark. And the second one isn't coming. Sweet. So tanks, be ready to pick up the second image when it pops up.
Yo, why is Waldo buff all
Damn,
the
Walt. Go easy, bud.
It's because you get
on the steroids.
You get dementia. It increases your damage and healing done, but then it also makes you confused.
It was kind of cool. I was doing like 6k crits.
My Shadow Bolt hit for like over 20,000.
She has a Curse of Vitality on her. It gets removed once she's below 50% health. So, like now.
Oh, we got Pat coming in.
Go ahead and grab that other Mistress of Woe. And bring it back to where we were fighting the other one. Just because of the packs. That's good. How did I end up second place in damage done?
Everybody else was sleeped.
Apparently.
Lucky.
Which is the one that does the shield?
Torment.
I blame you.
Torment does the shield, Delight does the heal.
That almost rhymed.
Yeah, I'm a poet and didn't know it.
What your feet did, they're Longfellows.
I don't think X is supposed to die before Skull.
X will receive 50% of the damage dealt to Skull.
Oh, that's a cool feature.
Yeah, that's what that energy thing is.
So if you just hit the skull, they both die pretty close to each other.
Yeah, well, you figure Skull was taking damage and then it was X was taking AoE damage. Like sweeping strikes or whatever the hell the warriors do. Another Crimson Spittle. We've gotten 5 of those this run.
And like 1 Heart of Darkness?
6, but I fulfilled an order, so we're at 2.
We got like 12 on Tuesday.
There's also a lot more trash, I think, on Tuesday.
But someone, thanks.
Six of Furies.
Nice, I'll take that.
You can ask for it from the bank.
Dibs on Blessings cards.
Actually, Todd, I'll give that to you now. I know you've
Yeah, I
already
mean,
got the
no.
8.
No, I'm definitely making a Furious next time DMF comes around.
Yeah, only because I know you've already got the ace, and that's like the hardest one to get.
It's not hard when you buy it.
They're all down to around 350 gold right now, which is
Oh, really?
considerably better than when Hart got his.
I sold a 2 of Furies for 900 gold.
I sold it for 650.
It's the Wild West when the face changes.
Wiki wah.
Come on, tanks, do your job. Keep her faced away from the raid.
Well, that's rude. She gave me dementia and then slapped me with confusion.
There's alter images out. Do the images just blow up when she dies?
Just don't die.
Just multiply.
Alright, we got, I think, one more trash pull after this. And we probably got one attempt on her, too, if we do a super early wipe.
Or one-shotter.
Yeah, I mean, it's
What we're doing.
fairly simple mechanics.
It is.
Don't stand in stuff.
Oh, well, don't kill the raid.
Run away if you get a debuff. Don't move. Stop.
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin.
Otherwise, I'll forget to give that the image and the style that you used to. Yes, I know. You look funny.
So, I'm making money.
Oh, SR gear. Or, yeah, we killed us.
Yep, we got one more, and then everyone puts their shadow gear on.
Floozy Patrol.
Did everyone get a shadow resist flask? That is going to blunt one.
Looks like a ball of MD 2020.
Looks like every other goddamn flask.
Alright, Oro, I got you.
I got one, but I don't want to use it because I have over an hour on my other one.
We have so many marks that... I mean, hell, how many do I got on me now?
I know, but old habits die hard.
I've got 55 marks on me right now, and I think I've got another 20 or 30.
Yeah, if for some reason you're not exalted with, what is it, 2 reps that you need to be exalted with?
3.
Like, it's worth doing it just so that you don't have to pay for flasks.
Yeah.
Alright, just, I'll put my perma request in for each raid.
I think I may just start mailing people flasks between now and the next raid. Or,
Where
the
is
marks,
the
rather.
vendor to buy them?
Inside either Aldor or Scryer Bank, whichever one you happen to be exalted with.
It's the apothecary.
Standing up in the back of the bank.
I thought it was in the tower and I couldn't find it. Didn't
All
feel
right.
like Googling it.
So
Hey, is it her?
We're tanking her back here, right? By the waterfall?
So from what I read, basically the healers and casters are supposed to stand right where I'm at, because if you look down, it basically you'll see her hand, and
that's right.
when she does the knock up, it hits the hand.
No.
So if you look,
healers and ranged are under the fish. The fish.
what's the hand one I saw then?
We are under the near the hand.
If you can't jump, you got it.
I'm too tall to fit under these damn fish.
Healer.
Too tall.
That's just like a giant line of sight thing too.
It's just to stop the knock up.
Yeah, healers in range should be underneath this fish thing, which sadly I think Draenei may be a little bit too tall for.
There's a green over here, Shock.
What if you crouch?
How the hell do you crouch?
You can't. That's just where the Doggenfogger comes into effect.
But you could also stand under these statues. Are there going to be tanks under all of the statues?
All three of us are going to be stacked under this knee. Right where I am.
Okay.
So yeah, in theory,
over here.
Ranged, if you can't fit under the fish, you can stack right here where triangle is. If you're too big to get under the fish.
Is this the entire time, or we have to like find our way here?
Yeah, if you are not given the debuff where you need to run away from people, you will be under that the entire time.
So yeah, the only time you won't be, Fatal Attraction comes out. 3 people will get it and get teleported to a random location somewhere around here, and we'll have a beam. The 3 people need to split in 3 different directions. Don't go anywhere near anybody else from the raid. We will take damage the entire time those beams are connected. Like 3k damage a second. So we have, 3 or 4 seconds before people start dying.
Tanks, make sure you're in avoidance gear. Mitt gear.
This is the SR gear.
And she will do random prismatic shields on herself where she reduces one type of damage taken but increases another type of damage taken. So...
Like Cro-Magnus?
Yeah, kind of. The beam thing, which I discussed, which is Fatal Attraction, the tanks have their own ability to watch out for where they take the cleave damage. She'll do a 18-yard silence around her. Pretty much will hit everyone in the raid, so there's not much of a way to avoid that. And if you do end up getting knocked up in the air, you take 50% of your health as fall damage, plus the 2k or so from the initial hit.
Alright, I think we just need to see it. So let's get a hunter to misdirect onto me and then run up and grab.
So to be clear, when you get the Fatal Attraction, there's 3 of you, right? And you have to run away from each other and the raid, right?
Yeah, do not run into the raid. That's the most important thing, is do not run into the raid. The second most important thing is, run away from each other.
When the 3 people get the Fatal Attraction, they get teleported somewhere on this floor. So it could be away from the raid, it could be right next to the boss. So it's a matter of figuring out where you are in conjunction to the other 2 and running. That was a good check, by the way.
Oh lord, I have 253 shadow resist with the buffs.
Oh yeah, with shadow resist or shadow protection buff.
Alright, Eogard, misdirect to me and go pull. Let's go.
Melee, hopefully she'll be positioned correctly that you can be under the fish and hit her. Otherwise, it's going to be fun times. Wow.
Holy God. What happened?
Tut was a little bit...
She saber lashed for 9k and then 12.8k and then 14.9k and 4k. Y'all got smacked.
That's Fatal Attraction right there. See? Easy.
You say that, Pally's dead. Yo, Wald was a beast.
Ooh, deleted.
So how much saber lash damage did you 2 take? Because it's split amongst
He's
3
resetting.
targets.
He's resetting.
Oh, why?
Because everyone got knocked up in the air. She didn't have anyone to hit.
Lucky.
I took a 14.9k lash with 329 blocked.
One thing I've learned the very harsh way is the 3 tanks have to be on top of each other. There's not much leeway. She splits it between the 3 tanks, and if one's just off by a yard, it seems, sometimes it can only hit 2 instead.
Yeah, so it's one of those things like as soon as that misdirect happens, you 3 tanks need to be literally stacked on top of each other and don't move. And if DPS starts early, that's on them. This is entirely a fight where DPS needs to just hold their horses until she gets to the tanks.
Yeah, Tut. Great Award of Shielding definitely sounds like it's a must on this one. At least on the first part.
I mean, it does that ability every 7 seconds, so we have to survive it.
If the 3 tanks are literally on top of each other and don't move at all, wait for her to come to you guys. It should not be an issue.
Alright, ready, check for buff.
Still people with kings missing.
I got 10 seconds on my cooldown to make more lock cookies, so I'm putting not ready.
So why did she reset? Because
missing.
we don't want that to happen when we're actually doing good.
It's because everyone was up in the air. In theory, the tanks will be underneath that knee and won't get knocked up. So
Okay, I'm ready.
It would never happen even if the rest of the raid gets knocked up. Okay, Elgard, Hart.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm thinking this is going to be the last attempt. We may do one more depending on how this goes.
I'm popping Iron Shield pot right off the bat.
Yeah, you should be.
Alright, Hunter, go ahead and misdirect on the Tut.
I got it.
Okay, Elgard does. I didn't know if his cooldown was up.
I'm gonna call for DPS.
Yeah, I will call for it. Alright, in. Go ahead and hero. Attraction. Split. It only took 2 of you.
Are we too close for getting silenced, or is that okay?
Do what?
Getting silenced, is that normal?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 18-yard range. We just lost 2 healers. 1 healer.
I grabbed Breezy.
Alright, let's call. This is our last pull, so battle reses.
Breezy, can you get dome?
I have a stone.
Okay, never mind. Split. Once that beam falls off, you guys can get back in the fight. Silence coming up.
We.
Enjoying yourselves.
Breezy gets Solarian. Taking more nature damage. LA Shamans, Torchok. This is your moment. Attraction, split. Solarian's down again. Don't think we have another battle res.
Not that we can use.
Trinket cooldowns should be up again if you got them. Traction split. All three of them are dead. We're down to 4 healers. Silence. Going out. That attraction sucked.
Yeah, tanks are all dead.
Yeah, they got teleported on top of the tanks.
Man, we almost had that fucker too.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, we'll do one more. Just release and run back in.
Shamans are up.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, Dome's still here.
Yeah, let's just in case there's more trash. Let's just res everybody.
I already released, sorry.
That was a really good attempt.
Release, just don't run in.
Yeah, the RNG of Fatal Attraction got us on that time. So when you get the Fatal Attraction debuff and get teleported out, you don't want to strafe, you want to turn and run.
I popped Cheetah and then he just still died.
I got caught on a chair.
I saw a lot of people like strafing or running with someone else. Sometimes only 2 people got it, which was really lucky though.
There's a lot of people that use rocket boots for this too.
Yeah, trees.
Like, that's how bad it is.
Trees, when you get it, that's when you shapeshift out, shift cat, sprint. I mean, you'll only have it the one time, but it'll save you that one time.
I got you.
Anybody else need a res?
Hunter, Cheetah only dazes you if you take, like, physical attack damage. That's magical damage, so it's not going to stun.
Ah, I got.
Can we, or if we want to be in the back instead of the front, can we do that to kind of split up where if that would happen, where everybody got, like, the Fatal in the middle and by the tanks?
She teleports the people with Fatal Attraction somewhere random. That's completely on RNG.
She's just saying split up the raid so only half people will be affected if they get on top.
Gotcha, but, you know, if that happens again, the tanks are all going down again, so it doesn't really matter. They literally got ported right on top of the tanks.
Yeah, all 3
It happened,
got...
yeah. It happened twice. We had one in the main fish group, and then it happened near the tanks again.
But the main fish group one, it didn't really hurt us. The tank one, they dropped.
So I have 317 SR. How much can I drop to?
I'm sitting around 246, and I was barely taking anything.
I've got 224, and I don't think I was taking a whole lot.
Well, let's ask the healers. Like, how did the healers feel? Like, was the raid taking too much damage? Well, you know, was it healable? Like, breezy, Jazz? What do you think?
Well, I felt my gear being, you know, I could feel it in the gear not having the gear, but you know, it was comparable. Less mana. Yeah, I mean, it's enough where I want to shed a little bit.
I'd say, you know, you can comfortably get down to about 230. I wouldn't go much lower than that.
252.
Jazz wants to Shadow Priest.
Oh yeah, I will move a Shadow Priest to the healers.
Yeah, we had one.
Yeah, we had Livid.
You can put me in their group. Well, actually, I've got the mages, so give bitter to the mages.
Yeah, but then the other 2 healers lose the Shadow Priest at that point. So we'll do this.
Heart and Grim don't need mana.
Yeah, that's why I moved. So there we go. Now, all the healers have a Shadow Priest as well as the 2 Arcane Mages. About an hour and a half ago, Eogard. Nice of you to pay attention.
Probably should get shield in all the tanks before they go.
That was a good check.
Yeah, Eogard misdirect.
Alright, this is our last attempt. Once, I know heroism's probably strong cooldown for people. Once it comes up, pop it.
So, business?
We don't have any battle reses here.
Get into your hands or whatever.
Alright, melee, DPS in. Split. Nicely done.
You seem a little tense. I'm not impressed so much for
Split. Lost all 3 people there. If you're Shaman in Kanank, do it.
You seem a little tense.
Hunter's hero.
Extra shadow damage if you've got trinkets.
Split.
You seem a little tense.
You're clear.
Let's silence the entire quick damage one. Goes back.
She's taking extra fire damage now.
Easy go. Easy go.
Extra fire again.
You seem a little tense. Spread.
Split. Oh, that was a bad one.
Lost dome.
Yeah, we lost quite a few.
Did we have soul stones available?
If we do, pop them.
No.
Grim, you were the only one that got it.
Wow.
Calculated.
Don't be shy.
Alright, she's getting into execute range now.
You play, you pay.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Don't be shy. Enjoying yourselves. Easy.
Stop toying with my emotions!
Walt, if you got any defensive stuff, you need to start popping it.
They're down right now.
Easy go.
Arch down.
Easy go.
Yeah, I popped lay of hands already.
Yeah, I got Saber last and no heals twice.
So much for
Ah!
happy ending.
4%.
Easy.
Man, my trinkets were coming up like right now.
Yeah, we just lost too many healers.
Happy ending.
Yeah, I think that's it for the night.
One more person in the raid. We would have won.
Where is Ash?
She's here.
That's basically a kill. Like, we got this next week for sure.
My baby lived.
Unleash your wrath.
That was fun tonight, guys.
I have waited
Yeah,
for
what?
this moment for years. Illidan and his lapdogs will